I want to thank the fans that came out tonight. Meant a lot to this team to have people in the building. It's been a lot of noise in a tough period of time, and I just want to thank the fans that came out tonight for our team. Any questions?
Red, what does a win like this do for your team? Did it feel like you needed a win tonight? They had to grind through. Donnie's out. A lot of circumstances that would work against you.
Yeah, when you're struggling to get wins, every win, to get our first ACC win, and it's important for us. We've dealt with different things, and these guys just keep fighting. So I was just proud that we were able to, pull this game out tonight.
This is JJ's second game back since that 7-game absence. Can you describe where he's at and just how much he meant to you tonight to 21 what he ended up with?
Yeah, JJ's big time. He's the best guard, one of the best guards in this league, and one of the best guards in college basketball. And I think if you followed us, through the stretch without him and having him back now, I think you can see the difference and see how important he is. For us, it's hard to play when you don't have one of the best guards, not on your team but in the country. He's a guy that can make a lot of things happen. He made big shots tonight. I thought he defended. I thought he rebounded. He's just, he did a lot. But for 2 games to be able to come back and play, 36 minutes, and take the shots at the end, that was big time.
Coach, it seemed like every time y'all made a big shot, they came down and made one, and they kept it close all night. What type of fight did you see from your team tonight?
I mean, that's what I told our team. I said the way we fought, nobody was making shots. It was it was a slugfest, and I just loved the way we just kept playing. I thought we made some big plays in the half court, and I thought we made some big plays in transition. I thought we made a couple of smart fouls in transition, what we talked about, not giving them easy ones, let them take out on the side. But I thought, in particular, Eddie Lampkin made some really good defensive plays. I think he had, 2 blocks. He's probably, almost to his whole total last year. But I thought he was active. Everybody that came in did a really good job. But I was just proud of our toughness. We didn't shoot the ball well, but we just kind of, found a way to gut it out. Thought we rebounded the ball extremely well. So again, it was one of those old school games, just tough to score, but we battled. We kept battling.
Peter had some good minutes tonight. You talk about his contribution.
Peter is a guy that's going to come in. He gives you everything he has. He's not the tallest guy, but he has a big heart. Very high IQ. He's all about the team. He does all the dirty work. I think every team needs a guy like him. And, he reminds me a little bit of, a guy that we used to have named Reg Dolajai, in that no one knew about him, no one gave him a chance to play, and he just earned all his minutes, and he continues to earn his minutes and continues to contribute to our team.
What's his injury? When did he get hurt, and when can he come back?
It happened the last game, and right now it's just a lower leg injury, and I think it's day to day.
Coach, you talked about Chris Bell and just how much he's been battling mentally with the game. We saw the last 2 games that he's really blossomed, especially down the stretch tonight. What does it mean to have him, back to his regular self?
I mean, everything for this team. It's not a coincidence that we get JJ back and he plays well, and plays well, and we win. Chris Bell is a big part of what we do. Thought our guys did a good job of screening for him today, getting him loose, even though he didn't get a cut. He got more 3 attempts than he's had in the last couple of games, but being able to get him loose, and he put the ball on the floor and got to the rim, that was big for us. He made a big basket at the end off a little pin down, getting into the basket. But Chris is important for us. We need all hands on deck, but he's a guy that's returned. He's everybody knows he can shoot the ball, and he can round out his game, but we need him to score for this team to be successful.
How did Donnie's absence impact what you were going to be able to do tonight, or what you tried to do?
Jair's a veteran. I think they both have been productive for us. Both of those guys. I think Jair is a guy that if he gets more minutes, I think he'll produce more. But, you know, Donnie does a lot for us. He rebounds. He's one of the best, you know, he's our leading rebounder. He's one of our best three-point shooters. So that's the one thing that we miss is having, you know, Donnie out there that, you know, he's a guy that's capable of knocking down a 3 or 2. And I thought we missed that today.
Two more. Coach, when you look at, obviously, Chris Bell and Elijah Moore, both those guys are your shooters, and they've been a little bit struggling. Does coaching them change at all when you're dealing with a guy who's been around your team for the last few years, when Elijah Moore's a freshman? Does your coaching style change at all?
No, you know, this game is about confidence. You know, as a coach, you want to build your players up. You want to give them the ultimate confidence, and you know that's all I keep telling them. They get open shots, they got to take them. Doesn't matter if they make them or miss them. I'm coaching you. We need you guys to make those shots, and you will make those shots. So I give our guys ultimate confidence, especially guys that have proven that they can make those shots. You know, Chris Bell is a guy that's proven. We know that Elijah can make shots. So, you know, we need those guys to take shots. So whenever we get them, we get a chance to get those guys the ball. You know, we want to get those guys the ball, and they need to take their shots.
Right, another setback with Chance Westry out with medical reasons tonight. Where would you describe where he's at? Can he help you this year, or is he at a crossroads as a player?
Only thing I could make a comment on is that it was medical, so I don't, you know, that's all I can really say about it. So, you know, I can't say much about it.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.